Hi everyone! So yesterday, Saturday, I went to Hobby Lobby because I wanted to see what they had available at 66% off. So I'm going to share with you guys what I picked up. Now, this first item, I need your guys' opinion on. I'm like, it is only $1, but I get really irritated that Hobby Lobby just makes up their own price. And if you remember back at Christmas, they overcharged me for 2 items back then also, and I just let it go. But it's a recurring thing. So I had found this little gnome. I had looked for him all like regular time. I couldn't find him. I finally found him. He's 66% off, but there was no sticker on here to say the price. So the girl goes, "Oh, it's $10." And I'm like, "Are you sure? I feel like they were like 8." And she's like, "No," she's like, "they were $10. I sold 2 other ones today." And this was the last one there. So I was like, okay. I'm like, just give it to me anyways. So when I went to the second store, I found them again, and they were actually $7. They were $6.99. So when I did the check the receipts, it would be like $1. I think it was like $1.10 or $1 something, like $1 and change difference. So I'm like, do I take this one back, or do I go and tell them that they overcharged me and get a price adjustment, or do I just let it go? Like I did at Christmas time, I bought, 2 items that were didn't have the price on it, and for both items I ended up finding them at another store later, and sure enough they did overcharge me for both of those. So I don't know, I kind of just feel like it's just kind of upsetting that I love Hobby Lobby, but to keep getting overcharged is just like not cool. So I don't know, should I take this back or should I just let it go? What do you guys think? So I got that. And then I got these 3 sticker sheets because I thought they wouldn't be there, if they went any lower. So I think these came out to like 65 cents, which I thought was really amazing because I loved the little jars. Like that's basically what I wanted it for, were for these little flowers, the jars. And then I figured I can, cut the rest of these up and put them in my embellishment box swap since it is a floral theme, spring and floral. So that's why I picked up those. And then the main reason that I wanted to go was I watched Bucci's video. It was a live, but I watched the after, and she was making little rolling pins, and oh my gosh, they came out so cute. So I had bought this on clearance. It was $3.75. And this is what she used. So she was taking this larger little like oval right here, and then gluing the smaller piece to each end to make little tiny rolling pins. And then she also used these, and these were on sale, and these came out to $1. So you get 36 pieces. And she was doing the same thing where she was taking, I don't remember which one of these, was it this one or this one? But she was taking one of these and gluing it to the end to make little rolling pins. And they were the cutest things ever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally need to make some of those. So I picked these up. Let me see which one it was. So this is what all that she was doing. She was just taking wood glue. Oh, it was this size, I think. And gluing them to the ends, which I thought was so cute. Oh yeah, that looks too small. Which I thought was so cute, and it's using up something that I already had. So I already had these boxes. I bought quite a few of them because honestly I really wanted them for the containers. So I have quite a bit of these, and then like I said, I just had to spend $1 just to go ahead and put them together. So I'm gonna do that. So it was these like this that go with these larger ones, and then for these she was taking these and then gluing the smaller end. Let me see if I get it to stay in my hand to show you guys. So she just took wood glue that she got from Dollar Tree. So I don't have any wood glue, but I have some crazy glue. So she was just going ahead and putting them together like that to make little rolling pins. So stinking cute. Such a good idea. Like I said, since I already had everything, I was like, oh yeah, I'll spend the $1 to get the extra piece. And look at that. Aren't those so cute? So she painted them, and then she added a flower, I think, right here on the rolling pin. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I pull out my Cricut, I can like take some vinyl and put like little words so they look just like the ones that they sell at Hobby Lobby. That'd be so cute. So I'm probably gonna work on that today and make some of those because I just think it's be so pretty. And then all of these right here, I wanted to make like little gnomes and use these round ones for their nose. And then these I want to paint. I still haven't done anything with any of these, so I need to get to work on that. And like I said, I need to start using up my stash. I want to definitely shop my stash this year a lot more. So this one I didn't mind. Like I said, it was $1, and you know, I got to create something with what I already had. So got that. And then I was wandering around and I was over in the wood section and I saw these little flower pots, which I thought were so cute. So these were not on sale. They were $2.99, and I just thought these would be so cute to go ahead and paint and take some of those like little flowers and little rosebuds that I recently hauled from a local craft store, and then I want to see if these will fit into my embellishment box because I do want to create another one with you guys. So I got those for that, and that was the only thing that I bought at the first store. So at the second store I went to, they had a lot more, and I was so happy. So like I said, I bought the gnome out there. In case I do take this one back, I bought the gnome there at the correct price. So you can see it is $7 right here. So the $10 for this I was overcharged on. So I don't know if I should just keep them or, like I said, return them or ask for a price adjustment. The other thing, oh my gosh, I had been eyeing both of these all season long. And I was like, no, I don't need them. You know, just go ahead and wait. And I'm so happy I did. They literally had one of each. So it's these little gnomies that you put on your shelf and they just hang off the edge. Oh my gosh, I thought they were so stinking cute. Now this one, I don't know what the price should have been on these. She didn't, you know, like look it up or anything. And what she did was she charged me the same price as the bunnies, and I did get the bunnies. So here are the little bunnies right here. So she just said that it was the same price, that they were both $13.99. Whether that's true or not, I have no idea. But yeah, so I got the bunnies as well, and I have been eyeing these. Like, I had wanted them so bad, and I was just like, no, you don't need it, like, you're good. But at 66% off, I was like, okay, now I need them. You know, I'm like, now I definitely need to get them. So I got both of those. I think they came out to like under $5. And then I got this little truck I thought was really cute. So that was $4 minus the 66. I don't even know what that comes out to, but yeah, I'm going to probably like paint the wood and maybe add like a little bit of flowers and some little eggs, because I did find a pack of little eggs right here. So $2.99 minus the 60% off. I thought that might be cute to, you know, glue like a little cluster of eggs down here in the corner, or maybe put some up in the truck. So I'm happy that I found those. And then they had these butterflies right here, and when I did the math, it was like $1.02, I think, or something like that, like something. So I figured, okay, well, that's technically cheaper than Dollar Tree now, with Dollar Tree being $1.25. So I went ahead and I grabbed those, and I only saw them in purple. I didn't see any other colors. And then they had the pack of erasers. They're $1.99 minus the 66% off. And I like putting an ice screw through here and then making them into little charms. I did that last year. I didn't actually do any this year for Easter, but these are still really cute. I could still do that. Or you could go ahead and use these like if they were like a little, you know, like flat back, like resin piece. I've used them like that before as well. So those are always nice to have. And then I found these little egg colored pencils, so $1.99, and I just thought these were cute. So I know it's a little late, but my brother's girlfriend, when she made the Easter baskets for the kids, she gave them some that looked like this, but they were like little bunny heads. So I thought it would be cute to go ahead and get the little egg, so that way they can kind of have like the matching little bunny and the little egg. And then this was so funny. So as you can see, I ripped them off the peg, right? So they were all the way in the back. Like everything else was pretty much like on its own peg, even if it was like one or two items. But this was all the way in the back of the peg with like a bunch of stuff in the front, and I didn't feel like taking everything off the peg to get to these in the back. So I literally just ripped it off the peg. As you can see on both of these, I just ripped it off because I was not trying to take everything off and then put everything back on. So when I got to the register, the girl was literally like, dang it, she's like, you found those in the back, huh? And I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I put them back there. I was trying to hide them so I could get them after work. And I was just like, oh, well, sorry, your plan failed. I saw them. So I just thought it was funny. I'm like, here she was trying to hide them and I found them. So yeah, for, was it $3.99 minus the 66? I'm like, this is so cute to make like an Easter embellishment and then to go ahead and put it on the box. I think would be really, really pretty. So yeah, I think I got one pack during like 40% off time, but this is so much better at 66. So I saw two, I took both of those. I'm sorry, girl, you tried to hide it, but I found it. And then over in the party section, these are $1.99. Now, whenever I find them, I try to pick them up because I do want to do a Halloween swap, and one of the requirements I want to be is a sequence mix. So I just think that this is totally Halloween. You know, you trick or treat, you get candy at Halloween. So how cute would it be to put the sequence mix in these little candy containers? And I think they're a pretty good price, $2 for 6 of them. I don't think that's bad at all. So the only thing is, when you do find these, check them, because these do break pretty easy. So I've left them behind before because I found them, but all the packs would have at least one, if not more, of the little end of the candy wrapper broken. So just give them a quick look over and make sure that none of them are broken when you're grabbing them. So that's why I said when I find them, I pick them up. So that's it for what I got at Hobby Lobby. My super find were these two little guys. I cannot believe I found them, and I'm just super, super excited about that. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. I probably will go back next week when it hits like 90% off just to see what is still left. At one store, they still had St. Patrick's Day stuff, but I had already bought it. It was like the little wall hanger of the shamrock, and one side is like leopard and the other side is like the plaid print. They still had those. They had quite a bit of those, and then they had quite a bit of the little like metal signs that I had bought before. They were like in little gnomes or like little green rainbows. They still had quite a bit of those also, but like I said, I picked some up before, so I just left those this time. So those were like in a weird spot. They were not in the clearance section. They were actually on an end cap over in like the spring section. So just walk your whole store and check every little weird spot, because clearance has just been in really weird places lately. So all right, we'll see you guys later. Bye guys.